did send Knox another apology message earlier today this morning.
That's good, man. Did he ever reply back? Sometimes
Yeah, he replied back. I just.
Oh, what did he say?
He just said talk later, long day at the doctor or something to that effect. I mean, how do you feel of inviting him to the party? I mean, it's up to you.
It's fine with me, man. Knox was awesome.
I know. I just wondering how you would feel with it.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. It's totally fine.
All right.
Oh, come on, Leroy. Okay. It's okay. Almost got it. Got it. Let's see.
All right. Well.
Dude, Leroy's got all these freaking spur things, those little grass spurs in his fur.
Damn, dude.
He's really gentle, or he's like, no. See, that one didn't even
Well,
hurt.
the reason why I asked, because before I sent him an invite, because I wanted to see how you felt about it.
It's totally fine with me, man.
All right, well.
I don't have anything, no problem with Knox. He's
No,
fine.
I just.
He's a good guy.
Only thing is, I'm just not. Well, like, I'm just, like, there's going to be a point that I'm just not going to. I'm just going to. Like, if it, you know how, like, last night, there's just going to be a point to where, like, I ended up, like, where I ended up muting him at some points, or just some parts of what gets said that way. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, not permanent mute. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, man.
I'm just saying there's going to be parts of, like, where, oh, bro, I wish you could have seen the game I had last night, bro. Bro, I ended up playing against the Titans last night, and I ended up beating the Titans 46-41, dude.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But guess what was funny about that, dude? I ended up throwing six, like, for a high scoring game, I ended up throwing like 6 touchdowns.
That's great, man. It's like 42 points. If you get
Yeah, dude. I ended up running the ball up. I ended up running them.
Falcon.
Yo! Oh. Speaking of Sub-Zero, what's up, bro? Sub-Zero first one in. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Bro, Sub-Zero first one in the chat. Let's go. Iron, do you want to put in an announcement in the chat and let me pin it for Friday?
How are you doing?
Like, just say it or type it out?
Yeah, just type it and let me pin it.
Alright.
And I just want to go ahead and make the announcement early that way. Just say Forza Horizon 5 stream Friday the 25th at either 4 or 4:30 or 5, let's say.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just say 4:30 or 5 my time, basically.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yo, what up, bud?
My mom's day is the 25th.
Yo, what's up, blood? What's up, blood?
Hi, Blue Dragon.
Oh, Iron, guess who I'm about to play against? Yo, Iron.
Who are you playing against?
The Saints. I got.
How you doing,
Saints
Falcon?
are terrible.
What?
I said you're definitely going to win. The Saints are terrible.
You think I can do another high-scoring game like I did last night?
Oh yeah, man. The Saints are the greatest team to pick.
Oh, dude. Speaking of the draft, that starts this week, dude. I might have to move third.
Did the Saints at least have a good pick or something? Because they finished pretty bad.
Hey, I'm gonna Thursday. the draft day, I think I'm gonna move my stream until like later on later on about 8:30 or 9 or after the draft Thursday. So I'll probably end up moving my stream that like till like around 8:30 or 9. Are you typing that out right now so I can pin that up, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
pull it up first.
Oh no, I mean, I'm not just trying to criticize. I was just asking. I wasn't trying to be rude. You
Alright.
notice I'm in a better mood than
Sounds
I was.
good.
I'm gonna say, you notice I'm in a better mood, dude.
Yeah, man, it's great. It's just looking for the.
I just, I just think, I just think yesterday evening,
Mhm.
shit kind of went the wrong way of everybody.
Shit happens, man.
Went the wrong way.
That's
So
just life. Has anybody ever told you life is a roller coaster?
yeah,
It's exactly what it is, man. They have ups and downs and ups and
yeah. I
downs.
kind of feel sorry for saying shit to Knox yesterday of like what was said,
Well, dude, like
and I will tell him.
me and Knox are both under
Yeah,
the
I just
Christian
don't.
umbrella, so
Yeah, I
like
know that. Yeah,
his
I know
religion
that,
is
dude.
based on
Yeah,
forgiveness.
dude, I know that, but I'm just saying. I mean, you and Knox both, the no good one. Both y'all know I'm not that I wasn't trying to criticize it. Both y'all know that,
Yeah, I know you.
and
I know, man.
I'm even going to tell him that because I just think like in party chats, in my opinion. I mean, don't think I'm taking this the wrong way, dude, because I'm not. But I'm not doing this to. I'm not taking it the wrong way, trying to make you mad or anything. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
just trying
think.
to write out this thing.
I just think in party chat turn, I think we just need to keep it to a minimum, just a little bit. That way.
I mean,
No,
most of the time we only have like 3 or 4 people in the party.
No, I'm just saying, like, if
Once
we
it gets
air,
to like 6 people, that's when it becomes a crowd.
yeah. I'm just saying I'm just saying, like, if we have like a big party, you get what I mean?
Mhm. Also, wait, hold on. What do you want me to say exactly? I said, hey, chat,
Just,
Falcon Strand will be streaming Forza
uh,
Horizon.
yeah, Forza Horizon 5 around, say 4:30
Want
or
me to
5. Just say
get this link
4:30.
up?
Yeah, oh, dude, I can't do 4:30 or 5. Do, um, um, change the time on Fridays, Iron.
Mhm.
Do 8:30 or 9 my time, like 8:30 Eastern, 9 Eastern
P-
my time.
PM or AM? AM?
PM my time.
Okay.
Just do 8:30 Eastern or not like 9 p.m. Eastern time my time. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have to move draft. I think I'm gonna have to move for like the like if I do Forza for the next 3 days, I'm gonna have to move them to like 8:30 Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern time my time for the next 3 days. Oh yeah, and I'm probably gonna order my hard drive probably Friday, like first thing Friday morning.
Dude, you're gonna love life after that, man. You're not gonna have to worry about space anymore, dude. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
dude.
awesome.
And I'm gonna have and I might have to get you to YouTube me a video of how to set my location. Like, did you set yours like whenever you got yours? Did you set yours to go to like your console hard drive and then your external at the same time?
Hmm? Was
Did
that
you
again?
like your hard drive? Did you change your location to like where everything goes to your external instead of the console?
Yeah, that's really easy to do. It's like you just go
But
into
can, are they?
settings.
But
It's
are
really
they?
easy to do.
But I'm saying, are they a thing to where I could set it to where both to like where it goes to both things?
No, it's first gonna go to. It's either gonna go to either or. If it would go to both things, then that would negate the whole
Well, my
purpose of
four,
having.
or no, whenever I got my four, I set my four like that to where everything went like 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 most of the small games, like like most of the small games like Castle Crashers and Minecraft like that. Most games like that, I set it to where it goes to like where some games go to the hard drive and then some go to the console. Because there was a setting that I figured out in there on the PS4 side to where I could set it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna have to try to figure that exact same setting on the PS5.
Um, um,
Oh, dude, guess what made my day a whole lot better, dude?
what's up?
Whenever my sister brought me lunch,
What'd you get?
Taco Bell.
Hmm, cool.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I can't eat Taco Bell anymore. It's getting me sick every time I eat it, and I like it. I really like Taco Bell.
You wanna know something?
Mm-hmm.
You realize I appreciate you, big dog.
I appreciate you too, man. I'm looking writing this thing out, but it's giving
Yeah,
me a
I
minimum
just wanted
text.
you to type it out that way I could that way I could put it out in a. Well, do you get why I had to move Friday's stream, Iron?
Um,
No, I was just saying, do you get why I had to move it? That's why I was asking.
wait, you're not doing it on Friday? What day are
No,
you
I
doing
mean
it on?
I'm gonna do it Friday. I'm just saying I'm just moving it to later Friday, like 8:30 and 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just making sure before I post the comment.
Yeah, I was just wanting to move it like around 8:30 or 9. Do you get what I mean?
All right, I said, hey chat, Falcons fan will be streaming Forza Horizon 5 on April 25th around 8:30 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come check out the new game on the date of release and see one of the first live streams of gameplay.
That's perfect, dude. Did you hit
Yes.
the? That's per. No, dude. That's perfect. You hit the nail right on the fucking head with that, dude. Good shit.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna try my best. I mean, it's kind of like giving like a little advertisement out there to anybody that
Yeah,
might
that's what I'm
wanna.
saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. You hit the nail right straight on the
Oh, I
head,
got
dude.
another one I could put. I got another one I could put too.
What?
Hold on. Let me write it out first. I won't. I'll read it out to you before I actually post it. Hold on.
Yeah, just read
It's the
it.
NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the
Just read it, and then I can
Bulldogs
tell you
and the
what I
Atlanta
think that
Falcons,
needs to
and it's
be
all just ahead
So
on
needs
this
to be
one's
NFL
changed.
25.
this is the fifth Forza, right?
Hey
Yes.
chat, Falcons fan will be streaming
I'm also
Forza
gonna say like
Horizon
if
5
you
on
were
April
looking into
25th
buying
around
the new
8:30
Forza
9 p.m. Eastern Time.
gameplay,
Come check
check
out the
out
new game on the deck.
this upcoming stream.
I pinned your comment up.
So if you're looking into buying the new Forza, definitely check out this upcoming stream.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll put up a thing to where you can watch me.
Atlanta. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And this defense, they have come to play. 2nd straight loss to start the game.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
The new Forza, definitely check out. If you're looking into buying the new Forza, definitely check out this upcoming stream to see live gameplay.
I like it.
All right.
If you're looking into buying the new Forza, definitely check out this upcoming stream to see live gameplay.
How it plays and all that on your stream before they make the decision.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Cream? Nice.
Yo, Cream, I was just telling Dennis about this, man. Guess what? I just got home about like 20 minutes ago. But as I was turning into my neighborhood, we have a grid substation, like really, really close to my house, like walking distance. And I just saw this massive, massive blue flash of light. Like it was, but it wasn't like a flash. It was like a strobe for like 2 solid seconds, and then it stopped. And it is absolutely pouring. And like it's this, I was explaining to the dentist, we have Lake Pontchartrain, and we have that's in between like New Orleans and the Gulf of Mexico and like the other part of America. So you have to go across Lake Pontchartrain to get to the North Shore, which is like the north side of Louisiana. And what's it called? Or you could go I-55, go all the way around, which is a long distance, but it's like this way out of the way. But anyway, the storm it keeps going. It's like right on top of us. It keeps going over the lake, regenerating, and then coming right back and hitting us more. Like it just won't stop. Like it's just continuous. We're hoping it slows down. Eventually, like I live in New Orleans, so we're 15 feet below sea level at least. Some say it's 18 to 20. But
he says, I know I can play at this level. I know
if my street floods too bad, like I won't be able to get anywhere.
I'm excited to see what he can do.
It's just, one time the water was like, it was so high to get to my house, like, I took in water, like, in my car. Like, I opened the door, and the water was, like, right there, and I was riding down, like, making sure it wasn't coming in. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go through this part. It was like, dude, it floods so bad to where, like, you can't see the curb. Like, you can't see the sidewalk. Like, it'll flood into people's, like, front yards and stuff. And there's some areas that get it really, really bad.
Oh, dude, guess what's funny? But guess what's funny, dude? It was pouring here at the house one day, like a hard rain here at the house. I went to walk the dogs like outside. Like I went to take the dogs out like in the rain, like to take them out to the bathroom. Right where like where my window is, right beside where my room is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to walk around the house, like around the side of the house. And next thing I fell right on my ass.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, did I tell you my dad got struck by lightning when he was a kid and he fell on his ass? Well, he didn't fall on his ass. He was thrown onto his ass. Yeah, when he was like, I think it was like 13 or 14, and
Yeah.
he was at a friend's birthday party, and it was a swimming birthday party, and it started to rain and lightning, and the kids were getting out of the pool, and around where the what's it called
This week
was
they were going to
around
try
where
to
the
come out fast.
like where the pool was, like they had like
Yeah.
this tile or concrete tile stuff, and like the tiles were collecting puddles of water, and like my dad like said he just felt like this like heat hit him, and then like he landed 15
You know
feet
what?
away
That's
from where he
exactly
was
what they
standing on
did.
his butt.
Put
Like
immediate
and
pressure
like
on this
everybody
secondary.
was
Let
saying
them
like
know, hey,
lightning hit like
all
right
game long
next to
today,
him,
you
and the
better
puddle
defend
of
every
water
blade of grass because we're
that was
coming
just
out
happened to
fast.
be right there. Like there was
Even though that ball
smaller
falls
puddles
incomplete,
everywhere.
it goes a
But
That's
long way
crazy.
in
That's
setting up
yeah,
the
crazy,
he
rest of this
dude.
game
dude, he
plan
like went
as the game
airborne and
unfolds.
flew 15
2
feet and then landed
incompletions
on
to
his
Wow.
butt.
start the drive.
I
And
bet
that
that
brings
didn't.
us to third
Oh, I
down
hope he didn't break
and 10.
nothing.
Oh no, he was
It's
fine. Dude, he was
complete.
13 or
He's got it to
14. When we were
Logan.
young, man, we're
And
not
it'll bring him
as much
down
as
on the
not as
far
prone to
side of
injuries. Like
midfield.
it's weird, Dennis. It's like I heard this fact
And
recently.
this
Like
will not be a
babies,
spike. He faked
babies
it.
and drunk people, or
This
people
is
that are like
caught.
intoxicated
Touchdown!
Gonna get
in
into the
some
end
way,
zone, but
Yo,
they're
no
the
Iron,
people that
touchdown
don't
touchdown!
get hurt and
for a
injured. Oh, you
touchdown.
got a touchdown? Okay.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a
But
quarterback that is just in
yeah, dude.
complete
But
control and
Cream, do you know
rhythm.
anything
Not
about
only is
grid
he able to deliver.
substations? I was just wondering if you did, because I know they do that thing where they like when they're like they're like they do something and it moves this like it moves two levers, and it like the connection like arcs for a second and then it breaks. I was wondering if they were doing something like that, but okay, I was just wondering. Because I was just like, oh my goodness, I really hope we don't lose power.
I
I
hope
said they
you're, dude. I
cream.
hope you're able. I hope you're able to go into work tomorrow, dude.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to go into work tomorrow. It's not gonna flood that bad.
I mean, I was
I
just
mean,
saying if
unless
it.
unless it's complete, unless it rains continuously until tomorrow, like this bad. Like, dude, I might have water in my house, man. Actually, dude, when we had a flood recently. No, 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 no. It was when what was it? It was for Hurricane Ida. When Ida hit, we like I was at the I just happened to be at the I happened to be at work while the principal was coming to get this shop vac, and he went and grabbed it from the school, and he brought it back to his house, and he was bringing it back to the school, and he was just like, yeah, dude, I was fighting. Me and my wife were fighting the water coming into our house. Like, dude, they had a bunch of water coming in through their front door from like Hurricane Ida, and they were literally just shot vacuuming it all up as it came in with like towels and stuff, putting towels and rags and everything.
Yeah.
And he really did. Like, dude, that is so freaking scary, man. I would have been, because dude, Dennis, like, guess how much water it takes for you to have to regut your whole house and redo all the sheetrock of at least the bottom level of sheetrock, just an inch of water in your house, just an inch.
How?
It just, dude, it tears up it starts molding and weakening the sheetrock to where you have to literally gut the bottom part of your house. Like, you have to, like, somebody's gonna come in there, or you can do it yourself, obviously. But what they do is, like, you get to take a sledgehammer and you get to knock out your walls, and then you got to rebuild your walls from. And well, some people in Katrina, they had to like get entirely new homes because like the water, dude, like, I said 1 inch. Some places got 8 to 9 feet of water. Like, some buildings got like some restaurants or some like just random, like, not buildings like skyscrapers or anything, but they're just like different businesses. They were getting 8 to 9 feet of water.
Yeah.
Um, some places like in the lower ninth ward and in the east and stuff, dude, people were like they didn't have anywhere to go because like those areas are very very impoverished areas. Like, it's a lot of poor people living in that area. It's
Well,
really sad.
actually,
It's really sad, but. dude, they what's it called? They had like they have like hatchets and tomahawks and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
they had people like the water kept rising and like they couldn't get out of their house, so they had to get into their attic and then they had to hatchet their way through their roof if they had one, if they had something that could cut through a roof, and then they'd just be sitting on the top of their roof with like an SOS thing made, trying to,
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. But
that's
like,
why they're sending in the helicopters
well,
and stuff to
actually,
go
hold
pull the
that thought.
station neighbor.
Actually, hold that thought for a minute. Did you see the thing yesterday? It just had come across TikTok earlier today. Did you see the thing yesterday where um it was like 24 hours or something like that, where Pope Francis passed away? Did you see that yesterday?
Wait, say that again? What?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I knew about Pope
No, I
Francis,
didn't
but
know. I didn't know if you saw it. That's why I was asking.
did you see it on TikTok?
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah, I was like, okay, never mind. Yeah,
You know
no,
what's funny? But you know what's funny? But
I
no,
think
listen
they're
to
gonna
this.
get a really, really good Pope. I think dude, okay. So listen to this. This is Creed. Y'all are gonna die laughing. Y'all hear this. There's this guy Cardinal Sarah. He would if he becomes the Pope, he would be the first black Pope. So that would mean like all the lefties would be like all happy, right? Like all the BLM people would be super happy. Well,
Yeah,
he's actually a super big time conservative, and he doesn't he actually despises BLM, Antifa, like he's a big time conservative. So that would be like it'd be really funny seeing what the liberals do in that situation, because it would be like, well, it's the first
yeah,
black pope. I mean, you guys were really happy when Obama became president. The first black president. Oh yeah. And then now we got a pope, this first black guy, but since he doesn't see politics the way you do, then these left wing people are gonna go nuts. Or they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know, should we support him? Should we not support him? Should we support him? Should we not support him? And then they have another guy who's like extremely against
well,
Islam, and
you
he's saying
realize,
it's
but
like
like,
an
but
invasion from
no, listen,
Islam.
dude,
Which I
listen for
do
a
agree
minute.
with. What's
But
up?
you realize, like, whenever I brought up the whole Pope Francis thing, you realize I wasn't trying to take that the wrong way of like your religion and stuff. You know, I wasn't trying to take that the wrong way. You get what I mean?
Yeah, Dennis, that thought never crossed my mind, man.
Oh, no, I
It
was just
happens.
telling
Like,
you that way it don't go the wrong way. You get what I mean?
yeah, but you didn't have to say anything, man. You didn't say
No,
anything
I was
wrong at
just
all or
telling,
anything.
dude. I was just telling you, friend to friend, bro. Come on.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's nothing. You didn't say anything mean or offensive.
I,
Like, there's
that's what I'm
nothing
saying.
to.
That's why I wasn't going to take it the wrong way, just in case if I did.
But
So,
Dennis, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like, a lot of Catholics they did not like Pope Francis. A lot of Catholics did not
well,
like Pope Francis.
dude,
But
I'm not doing it to say anything offensive. You know that, dude. I was
no,
just
no,
trying to.
I'm trying. I
I
totally
was just trying to
understand,
put
man.
it across like friend to friend.
Yeah, I know. I know, man. I mean, it happens. The Pope, that every time
But
the
like,
Pope dies, like they're gonna, dude,
but,
it's gonna be on the news. Like they're probably getting ready for it right now. What they do when the Pope dies is they have the cardinals all go into this room and they lock the door, and they do not come out until a Pope is selected. And what they do is they all vote, and they can't vote for themselves. And if they elect a new pope, they have this chimney, and they put this stuff that makes like a white smoke. But
yeah,
if like the vote is like, if there's a tie, or if it's a invalid vote or
yeah,
something, or if it's not fair or something like that, if nobody signed off on it or attested to it that it was legitimate,
yeah.
then they send up this stuff that makes like a black smoke. I forgot what they use,
Well,
but
what's the difference?
that's
What?
the
Wait a
whole
minute,
thing.
dude. But like, what's the difference whenever they make it like a white smoke and a black smoke. What's the difference?
Well, the white smoke means that we have a new pope. A black smoke means we don't have a new pope and they got to vote again. So, dude, like I promise you, if like,
My sister put something in the fridge. Hold on, dude.
When we get a new
there
pope,
it is.
I'll be the first one to tell you, dude, we got this guy. I'll be like, oh my gosh, man, we got this guy. But at the same time, dude, like I think God's intervening.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, you remember? Oh, dude, hold that thought. Hold that thought. You're gonna flip whenever you hear this. Hold that thought for a minute. You know the killer that tried to kill Trump 2 different times?
Well, it was 2 different people. That one guy tried to.
Well, they showed one. Well, last night on TikTok.
Yeah.
They showed. I think it was Fox News or somebody else that showed one of the that showed one of the killers that tried to kill Trump 2 different times.
Well, yeah. So the first the first attempted assassination happened on July 13th, 2024.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Is the the exact guy that I'm talking about is
they showed Thomas Crooks or somebody?
Yeah, that's who it was.
That was the guy that allegedly shot him or shot at him he hit him in the ear. But like Dennis, there's like 1.3 billion plus people that believe that God like literally put his hand on Trump's head and turned it slightly to the right, so that way like he would not get hit in the back of the head by that round, and he's still alive today, thank God. But dude, after that assassination attempt, they had some guy like how they have like they have the military wears body armor, how they have,
but only thing is, dude, wasn't it 2 days after whenever because like didn't they have an assassination thing like where he tried to kill him 2 different times? It was 2 days, like 2 different days.
So Dennis, there was one assassination attempt happened when he was at a rally, and it was on July 13th of last year. That was the first assassination attempt, and if he wouldn't have turned his head, like he was looking at the teleprompter, and he turned his head like right before the shot came, he turned his head slightly, I'm talking like the slightest bit to the right, a little bit more. And the round went through his ear and not through the back of his head. Had his head not have been turned, I don't know what would happen. But also, do you remember, how in Call of Duty you can put on the plates?
Yeah.
Okay, so, have you ever heard of Mar-a-Lago? That's Trump's golf course. Okay, so Trump owns a couple of golf courses, and he owns a bunch of hotels and stuff like that, but he was playing golf at Mar-a-Lago, and some douchebag put 2 of those plates, like in real life, Dennis, like those plates exist, and they're meant for vests, like body armor.
Yeah.
You can wear them in a vest, you slide them in. But this guy, he put 2 plates next to each other and put an AK, it was some kind of AKM or some kind of AK style rifle, and he put it in between the 2 plates. So it was almost like he had cover from fire that was coming towards him, and then he could shoot in that direction. So that was the second assassination attempt. And then there was a guy that got arrested on the White House lawn. Well, no, he didn't get arrested. He was shot and killed immediately. He rushed the White House with a gun, and he was shot and killed immediately. Dude, there's been the reason why all of this is happening, man, why all these attempts have happened, is because when the media calls somebody Hitler, the next Hitler, for 4 to 5 to 6 to some would say 8 years, if you want to count all the way back to 2015, if you call somebody a Nazi over and over and over, and you say that they're the next Hitler,
47-yard line.
that they're the next Stalin, or they're the next you don't know, or they're the next like this horrible person, they're going to destroy America. Eventually, somebody is going to step up and say, like, well, you know what? Maybe I should do something for my country. So the media pretty much weaponized the American, not so smart American people. But the thing is, like, they could do that because they were so, like, they had the narrative going so hard against him. Like, Dennis, before Trump was president, man, he was on this show called The Apprentice. Everybody loved him. He was on a bunch of different TV shows as like
No, I think if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, dude, Trump hosted that exact TV show, dude.
Yeah, Apprentice. Yeah, you remember how he'd say, "You fired, you fired, you fired." Like that was his big line in there. Like, "You fired." Like, yeah, everybody loved him in that. Man, like the thing is though, Dennis, like Trump is a business mogul. Like all he does is like he just makes money and he makes deals. Like the guy's really good at negotiating business. And that's what America needed the most, man. We needed not somebody that could be a bought politician. We got a businessman, and he was never in politics before.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude.
The second he starts running for the Republican Party, everybody on the left, all they know is, oh no, orange man bad. Like, I mean, dude, they can't even think for themselves. Like, if you present the evidence of why Trump is good for our nation, and they can't present any evidence back on why he's bad for our nation. They just say, like, oh, he's a fascist, he's Nazi. All these unbacked claims that have no, they hold no gravity. There's no sense in a lot of their arguments, almost all of them. I mean, like the biggest thing that they say is that he's a convicted felon. All those trials it was just a show trial because it was a political show trial, and also they tried to like hush him up and not let him become president again, which they successfully did in 2020, and they definitely did that election. But then after that, they what's it called? Like they had so many people that just absolutely hated this guy because the media was just ramming it down their throats. Like, oh, this guy, you know, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Like, it's like, dude, like everybody in the world has done bad things. It's like the second, if he ran as a Democrat and he was doing everything that they wanted him to do, they'd be loving him. But the thing is, he really does care about America. He's an old-fashioned guy, and he has seen like, dude, I mean, like even in the race for Donald Trump, he was making a joke about how a lot of people made fun of his hair. And that was just one of the things that he said. He was like, what does Donald Trump's hair and a wet raccoon not have in common? And like he said this joke himself, and he said the wet raccoon doesn't have $7 fucking billion.
Dude, I just scored another touchdown.
He's a millionaire, man. Yeah, no, dude. Like, the only reason people started hating him was because he's going
and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they don't like his stances on abortion, brain stuff. Abortion is like, I mean, it's straight up. But abortion has dropped so much that I know a guy who does. He orchestrates it's a protest, but it's like you're just out there at an abortion clinic saying the baby. You're not out there like with signs like saying, "Hey, you going here?" And you're not out there with a mask on your face, like wearing the tax money because they don't believe in the same way you do. And they're just saying the rosary outside of the book. But the thing is that so many of those have been shut down because Roe v. Wade got flipped. We don't have a single one operational in Louisiana. The closest one
The
to me
kickoff
right
team is
now
out on the
is in
field,
Indiana.
and we're back to it as the
That's
kicks
like
away.
a 15-hour
Oh, what an
drive or 16-hour
unforced
drive.
error at an
What is it,
unfortunate
Iron?
moment. Just tied the
It,
game, but
I
then
was
the
just saying
kickoff
that
out of bounds,
so when
and the
Roe v.
ball
Wade
comes
got
out
flipped,
to the
Roe v. Wade was
40-yard line.
flipped, and it was a huge win for the
So they
unborn.
come to the line for first down
What's it
and
called?
10.
I knew a guy that he orchestrated these protests where
On the
he would
handoff,
just go
it's
in with a
Kamara.
bunch of different guys and girls, and
And
they would just say the rosary while people were going in and out of the abortion clinic, and they would just pray for the people, and like they
Oh,
would just
dude.
stand there and say the rosary, and the thing is, all the abortion clinics in my state in Louisiana have all been shut down. The nearest one, and the guy who orchestrates this is the one that found this out. The nearest one is in Indiana, which is like a 15 or 16-hour drive from where I'm at. So I mean, like it's dropped a good bit, but I mean, dude, like if we get a good pope and we get Trump in, and then we get like another good Republican in 2028,
Yeah.
yeah, life could be really good, man. Like even the what's it called? I think the president, or prime minister of Italy. I don't know what they have over there, but I think it was the president of Italy. It's a woman, and she was talking about making the West great again. And I was like, oh yeah, let's go. We flipped Italy again. Had to do it once, and Mussolini was in charge, and he was just like, yeah, I'm good, guys. I give up. Hitler's crazy, but he got to. Dude, there's a story about how Hitler was so hyped up on different drugs. He was meeting with Mussolini, and because like Italy and Germany were in the beginning of World War II, they were allies, and Mussolini was like a dictator of Italy at the time, and they were meeting, and on like before they got on the train to go to meet with the guy, or for Hitler
Yeah.
to meet with Mussolini, they gave Hitler some kind of like some kind of drug that like made him like really hyper, and he felt really good. And some people say that like when he got on the train, they said like, well, history says he demanded another shot, like, which was not given to him subcutaneously. It was given to him like straight in the vein. And Mussolini said the dude just could not stop talking, and Mussolini wanted to be like, "Hey man, like I I don't want to offend you or anything, because I know you're like this crazy dude that likes to like kill millions of people, but I don't want to be a part of the war anymore." And the thing is, Hitler did not shut up, and he didn't even like Mussolini didn't even didn't even get to put a word in there. I don't know if that story is accurate, but I do know that Hitler was on some heavy stuff, man. Like he was on. I know like those seasoned SS guys, which a lot
Yeah.
of them fought in World War One. They were giving the soldiers meth. It was called Pervitin. They were giving German soldiers meth so they could fight like on meth and be like a trained soldier, which is like that's like that. I mean, first off, I mean, like you're getting the person addicted to some kind of methamphetamine, and second, it's like that's hellish. Like I can't imagine, being on the receiving side of that. There's a story about how one of these like German dudes accidentally, one of these Nazis accidentally ate all of his platoon supply of Pervitin, and the guy like was awake for 2 weeks, like walking and walking like in somewhat of the known direction of where he was supposed to be returning to. Like, I was like, what the? Like, how did he not die? I don't know. Cool. You into World War II history at all?
Yo, Iron.
What's up?
Neighbor just the neighbor's girlfriend just texted me and asked me if I'd. She apparently had clothes in her dryer, So, what do you think? Should I play this game of Madden now, or just wait until, or should I just take that over now?
You could take care of it now, or I mean, if you want to finish. How long has the game got left in it?
2 minutes in the first.
Uh, yeah, it's a close game. I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't
it's
know. I mean, you can keep playing if you want to, and just say like, I'll do it.
I
Dude,
might as well just take it over
I'll,
now. I'm gonna
I'll
say,
be.
might as well just fucking take it, or might as well just take it over there now, and then that way
Yeah,
I don't have to do it later on.
that sounds good, man. I'll probably be getting off in about like 10 to 15 minutes.
Are you going to the
And I'll be
gym?
back home later. Yep.
Well, should I wait until you get off then go do it, or should I just go ahead and go do it now?
I mean, it's only going to be like 10 minutes if you want to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, I can. Fuck it.
Yo, Cream, you there? Oh, man. Dude, my parents are going to Normandy in like 8 days now.
Nice.
Yeah, really wish I could have gone with them, man. That would have been a really fun experience. Cause you know how I love the history of World War II. It'd been really cool, but I'm glad my dad gets to see it.
Dude, I feel so good
He's
for your
really
dad
into
of
it.
getting to see that.
Yeah, man, that beach,
You
oh
have to
man,
tell him, dude.
unbelievable, dude. Like on those beaches, man. On the, like he's going to where D-Day happened, like where like they still have some of these like
Yeah.
pillboxes still formed on the island where the Germans were held up in, and they like, dude, I mean, there had to be so much blood in that water. Like, I can't
You know what I was
imagine.
thinking, dude? You know what I was just thinking?
What's up?
Where you're getting off and where you're gonna go to the gym. I was just thinking. I might not. Oh, dude, I just thought of this. Um, I might not. Well, I might stream for a little bit and then probably taking up while you're gone to the gym.
All right.
Cause I can't, dude. They ain't no way I'm gonna sit here and be able to do it there and then wait on you to get back.
Front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag.
You still watching, dude?
Early indications of a hold.
Yep.
What was it? What's that thing you always say?
What?
Whenever you tell me to throw the ball.
Oh, throw the bomb?
Yep.
The reception for
That's like a Hail Mary, yeah.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's so
Dude, I gotta try to cause them to not get a touchdown right here.
Trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On first down, Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Ooh! Did you see that, dude?
It is 3rd and 10.
Like, you're the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make a
The
stop.
shotgun. It's Carr.
Sack him.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time.
That was
He goes
almost a
down
fumble.
again.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wish you. You know what? Speaking of a fucking fumble, dude. Oh, bro. Oh, last night was so fucking. Oh, bro. Like, every time I got a fucking sack, dude, I was just running the ball right down the Titans' throat, bro.
All week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Falcons offense and Drake London set to take over once more. And
What's-
he's had an early impact.
You ready for me to throw the bomb,
And you
Iron?
know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on.
Watch this.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
come on!
Hey, dude, and just be thankful they didn't pick that off. That was good ball, just hit him right in the hands.
Yeah.
So even though that ball falls,
Dude, but also, have you ever worn a pair of receiver gloves?
continue to pressure this defense.
Do what?
Have you ever put on or felt what receiver gloves feel like?
No.
It's straight up cheating. It's straight up cheating.
Defend the entire
Like
field.
that's the reason. Those gloves are the reason why they're able to make those cool catches.
Dude.
There you go, touchdown. Dude, if you ever get the chance, try if you ever see anybody that has like wide receiver gloves or any kind of like receiver gloves
Yeah,
or
look at the score.
catching gloves for football.
Look at the score.
It's like it sticks there. It's like the ball like sticks, but it's not an adhesive.
No, dude, look at the score.
Yeah, no, it's about to be 23-0. Oh, you went for 2? Did you get it?
Yeah.
24. That was really close. It's back in the end zone.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a
Dude, this is gonna be a blowout. Watch.
this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Who just tried to call? Hold on, let's do it one once.
I'll be getting on pretty soon, probably in the next like 5 to 7 minutes. I gotta take a shower before I go rolling with people.
Dude, I don't know. I don't understand my phone. Like it don't. Like you know how it always don't. How it don't have the. How it don't get the service.
Both
Yeah.
teams ready to go once
Yeah, but
more.
dude, that happens a
As the
lot.
kicks
I don't know
away.
why.
Yeah.
What an forced error at an untimely moment.
One of my buddies works for AT&T, and he said if that happens, just put your phone into airplane mode for 10 seconds, and then put it, like, take airplane mode off, and it should work, but I've tried it before. It doesn't really.
40-yard line.
I guess it.
Well, what I did?
Once, but he described it. He said, like, so if you're in one area and you leave that area and then you go back to your house, wherever you were, like before you went to your house, is like the area that it's going to try to be pinging the tower at. And if it's trying to ping a tower that's like 50 miles away from you, or farther than that, rather than one that's like 20 miles or 15 miles away from you, and it's not gonna connect as good, and it'll have problems. But if you turn it on airplane mode, apparently it switches towers that way. At least that's the way he explained it.
Well, you realize I'm at 24-0, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, this is fixing to be a blowout. Watch this shit, dude.
I'd say, probably after this play, I gotta get off.
In motion is Hill.
Oh shit, what's going on?
It'll be a run out of the
What
gun
happened?
with command.
Oh, wait, they're all gonna die.
And they bring him down, but not until
Wait, seriously, what are the Muslims doing?
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run
Wait, really?
and the
Oh, wait, where at? What
Some
state? What
success
state?
here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds.
Oh, dude, yeah, they can. Oh, man.
This throw right side is caught
They
by
got that
Hill.
barrack. Oh, they ain't playing.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a
The
quarterback.
Bearcats are freaking
Understanding
MRAPs,
who you can
basically,
account for with the
like,
protection,
slightly
and then who you
demilitarized.
can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points
Those
to his
things-
receiver who the defender they're hot
Oh,
off.
yeah, no, yeah, that's what I say. When I say slightly demilitarized, I just mean like no, basically no, like slightly less countermeasures and like no like RPG cages. Like that's it. Everything else is the same. Dude, like, what do the Muslims think? Like, it's like that's ridiculous. Because first of all, like I was just saying earlier, like a lot of the Catholics. Oh yeah, they're screwed. They're probably, I guarantee you, one of them has a gun. I'm looking it up on Twitter right now.
Oh, I just sacked Carr.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Oh, dude, I just kicked. When I kicked the field goal, I just hit the ball right off the back of the. You know how Kansas City did whenever they won the game and hit it off the back of the goalpost. You remember, Iron, when it went ba-doom? Iron.
Yeah.
You remember? Oh shit, bro.
But it's no good. Everything's going wrong.
This one guy said, I wish you could read the Arabic comments from Muslims about the death of Pope Francis. The man was practically a supporter of Hamas, yet hundreds of thousands of Muslims are saying to hell and wretched is the final end of.
But it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision
Look,
just a little bit downfield.
This is the Cardinal that if he wins, this guy can be our next coach. He's got a chance.
There was an easier throw out there that.
No, this is an invasion of
He's talking about the Muslims.
mass Islamization of Europe, which already went on for at minimum 56.
Dude, I don't get this. This is so stupid, dude.
But now it is in mass. It is very.
Tried to call
Hello
him.
everybody in Falcons.
What's up, man?
culturally and religious.
Hello everybody in chat.
In the help of the Islamic message.
Throws such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, with the good coverage,
North
and there
Dakota?
to get a
I can't
handoff.
find it on.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Wait, are they by North Dakota State? Or like when you said school, did you mean college or
Let's add that
elementary
to
or
the
high
list of
school?
great throws
Okay.
we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Down at the 12.
No, dude, I believe you, man. That doesn't surprise me, but I mean, like, it doesn't make sense though. I mean, if this guy supported them or something supposedly, and they're just like, oh yeah, screw this guy. Well, okay, well,
To throw again, it's Penix.
but the thing is, like, a lot of Catholics weren't a fan of him, but they didn't hate the guy.
You
They
have
just
to come down with those
he didn't speak
opportunities.
any
You're not going
heresy.
to get your hands on the ball
He did
very
things,
often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
People in, and he let the lay people as well.
Throwing
Lay people
again,
are people
it's
that are
Penix.
Catholic or Christian or Catholic that are not.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same
I was
page.
asking the doctor today that he mentors young seminarians becoming priests. And I said, well, what would happen if this new
On third down, Penix.
What if he does something like,
Back in the end zone, he's got it. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
And the guy actually was like, dude, there'd be a divide. Like there'd be a new Catholic church started. Like there'd be these splits. It'd be crazy. But I don't know. I think we're gonna get a good one though. I think God's gonna intervene and we're gonna get a good push.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Penix gonna throw again. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt.
Are you getting off fire? Are you getting off fire? All right.
Yeah, I'll be back on later though.
I'm probably just gonna play. Yep. I'm probably just gonna play off stream probably. Whenever you get back on.
Sounds good, man. I'll hit you up later. Peace.
Yep. Later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call it here for right now.